Welcome back to this episode of Three Ball Math Guys. This week, we are answering your questions. The faithful mathematical and non-mathematical listeners, we're going to answer your questions and get a perspective from the Three Ball Math Guys. So stay tuned for this episode of Three Ball Math Guys. Thanks for being here. Perfect.
Before we get too carried away answering our listener questions, we wanted to let the listeners know that they have an opportunity to look exactly like the Three Bald Math Guys. On our website, threebaldmathguys.com, you can purchase one of our tuxedo t-shirts here that has the tuxedo formal t-shirt in the front and our slogan on the back, making math fun and or making fun of math, threebaldmathguys.com. You can look like one of us. We got Halloween coming up. Three best friends that anybody could have. I think
best friends that anybody could have.
I think that would be a good bald cap, tuxedo t-shirt, Three Bald Math Guys for Halloween.
Oh, Father's Day coming up too.
Absolutely.
You can't go wrong. When you're right, you can't go wrong. All right, that's good stuff.
All right.
Love it.
Professor Rob, back to you.
Nice. All right, so we've got some questions from you, our mathematical listeners and non-mathematical listeners, because we don't discriminate that way. It's either right or wrong. It's either right or wrong. That's it. Most of the time we're right. Sometimes we're wrong. But we can't go wrong when you ask us any of the questions that you might have on your minds about math related, non-math related, any of the stuff that we do. We're going to answer those questions here today. So we've got Professor Brooklyn sitting in here. Helping us out. Look at that. Yeah, she goes out. She got her glasses on. Looks like a professor. And so
smart.
Yep. So we have Professor Detson that's not able to be here with us today. He's got some other things he's got to attend to. So we've got Professor Brooklyn that is sitting in and helping us out with this segment. Again, answering your questions from our faithful listeners. All right, Professor Brooklyn, what do you got? What insights do you have from our listeners here today?
Well, we got a comment from @Mike's Financial Edge. He said, "Ha ha. Nice job, everyone. Even if there were some questionable answers." I'm assuming this one came from our Jeopardy episode?
Yeah.
Questionable answers.
Probably, yeah. Questionable answers.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
That guy's
How about
questionable.
this one? A medieval, quote-unquote, fortnight is how many days?
Ooh, what is 14? Is that right?
I have no idea.
Fortnite
I'm not a Fortnite guy.
Unless there's Fortnite's a game, but a fortnight is 14 days. I mean,
is that true?
yes.
It's a video game.
Both are true. I'm pretty confident on this 14 days.
All right, who's this? What's this guy?
Yeah,
Mike's Financial Edge.
Financial Edge.
All right, Mike's Financial Edge. You need to come out and expose yourself. Okay, we need to see who it is that you are so we can have these conversations. In actuality, we know exactly who you are, where you live, what you do. So yeah, come on the show. We'll invite you on the show anytime, anywhere. We'll be here. Mike's Financial Edge.
All right,
check it out.
We got a fortnight is a unit of time lasting 14 days.
Undefeated.
Look at you.
Undefeated.
Look at that.
Yeah, give me that. Green.
Yeah.
Yes.
Primarily used in British English to denote a 2-week period.
All right.
Wow. That guy. All right, Mike's Financial Edge.
We didn't really answer Mike's question.
Yeah, give us a tougher question. So come on this show. We'll stump you in that Jeopardy game.
Oh, my God.
That episode's going to live in infamy. The
Yes.
competition committee has to make a ruling on what a lowercase m means.
You know?
All right, that's a good one. I like that one.
Good. Thanks for the question, Mike.
Yes, Mike's Financial Edge. Thanks for the question. You got so many plugs in on that.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. All right, what else you got, Professor Brooklyn?
Next one from B. Tailing and Mechanics with an X. Will there be cold ones in the near future?
Cold ones. Yeah, well.
Can't confirm nor deny.
Yeah, I can't confirm nor deny. Oh, whoops.
Oh, what? No.
In the near future is right now. Whoops. Whoops, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Short answer, yes.
Details and design. What was the name? I want to
B. Tailing and Mechanics.
Detailing and mechanics
With an X.
With an
potentially and probably.
Well, it also does say that the question / comment was edited, so I don't know what their original was.
Okay.
So what'd you say? Probably, and
Probably.
yeah, probably 100% of the time, every time. Yes,
Yeah.
the answer is yes.
Probabilities are on a scale from 0 to 1. This one's going to be closer to 1.
Closer to 1.
Yep.
Yeah,
Closer to 1.
not much less than 1 at all. 0 less than 1. What else you got?
So we got another one from Scott.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
All right, Scott.
He says,
Great Scott.
they say, that was enjoyable. Could you discuss analytics in football and the math used in baseball?
Ooh.
Huh. Good question.
Yeah, thanks.
Scott.
Thanks for the question,
Great Scott. Would you talk about football? I'll talk about baseball. Let's do
Okay.
that. You want to start?
Yeah,
You
sure.
start. All right.
Sure.
Football.
A lot of the analytics things that you hear ESPN talking about is based off of multiple runs. So not necessarily if you did it one time, but it's if you went for it on 4th and 1 multiple times over the course of a season, you're going to have a better statistical probability of gaining that yard than you would not. And so you're going to play the odds. You're going to go for it, and most of the times you're going to get it more often than not. I think we put some of those situations in a bubble where we're saying, oh, the analytics said this. Dan Campbell gets hammered for it on the Lions because they go for it, and seems like they fail in the biggest moments. So, yeah, some of the analytics stuff in football, I don't know that I really answered your question there, Scott. I know that the fourth down, go for it analytics question gets asked a lot. Take it away, baseball.
Yeah, isn't there a like a card that you follow for 4th down and how many points you are behind or ahead?
We had a 2-point conversion chart.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Based on how many points, what the time was in the game, whether you should go for 2 or not. I was an 8-man football coach, and so we just went for 2 every time.
Why not?
100% of the time. It was 100% of the time. So, yeah. But that's a pretty common card. You could probably Google that, go for 2.
Go for 2.
Go for 2 card and find something pretty interesting.
Nice. All right, let's talk baseball. Baseball been very, very good to me. All right, here we go. We've got just a handful of different baseball topics that are out there, baseball statistical things that are out there. So the top one you can see is ERA, earned run average, WAR, wins above replacement, BA is batting average. There's another thing that's there. It's called exit velo. So anytime that you see somebody hit a ball, and then likewise to the exiting or launch angle. So they'll talk about those different types of things. Anything that's above 100 with a launch angle of about 30 degrees, that's probably going to go out of the park. And then the last one is OPS. So that is your on-base percentage plus your slugging percentage. That gives you these numbers. And these are numbers, some of the metrics that are out there that essentially scouts will kind of look at as far as what it is that you can bring to the game. If you're looking for a long range, if you were one of the players that's been out there looking for a long range contract, or if you're somebody that's in the minors looking for some type of a contract to be able to come up and get up to the next level in the majors, or if you're in AA, trying to move up into AAA and then ultimately majors, they're going to look at all those different types of things. It seems like baseball is one of those where statistics is just kind of ballooned. It's really kind of just blown out. I shouldn't say blown out of proportion, because there are some good things about it. There's some of these things where if you look at it, wins above replacement. Let's see. I think Mike Trout has probably got one of the higher wins above replacement values, where it takes into consideration your batting, your defense, where it is that you happen to play. I think is also part of that. I think Aaron Judge probably had some really high wins above replacement. Shohei Ohtani, I think, obviously, because Shohei is a multi-dimensional player, pitches, hits for power. So those are some of the things that are out there. It can be kind of overstressed a little bit, but it's kind of neat to be able to see some of these different types of numbers that are out there. One thing that's really cool, and I know this is off the topic a little bit, Scott, is that sorry, just great Scott, is that now we've got the advent of the umpire. What's it called? The ABS, not
yeah.
ABS.
Hawkeye. I don't know
Hawkeye,
if that's
yeah.
Hawkeye is tennis, but it uses that same.
Yeah, and so you've got all these challenges for a ball and a strike call, and so it's becoming where baseball is just trying to get as perfect as possible. I know I'm getting off on a little bit of a big time of a tangent here, but you take a look at some of these umpires; they're really good.
Yeah.
And I know that they get criticized a lot. But and I apologize, I can't remember the name of the one guy, but he had like a 99.7% ball strike call rate for a game just a couple weeks ago. That's really, really good. And so these umpires are really excellent umpires in their judgment and being able to call balls and strikes through the course of a game. But to go back to our stats, again, there's a lot of stuff that's out there, a lot of things and contracts and money is spent on that stuff, and it's not going anywhere. I think they're probably going to come up with more stuff.
Is everybody trying to be kind of the next Billy Bean and find the statistic that really matters, and whether we can live with them being lower in one value and higher in another value, and kind of perform or find a metric for that?
Yeah, you're probably right. Again, with Billy Beans, that's the Moneyball game. We saw that on an episode of Jeopardy. We talked about it a little bit, but yeah, you're right with regard to that part of it. It's not only just the metrics, but also looking in to see how much money you're spending on that, because you have these low dollar ball clubs that just don't have the money that they can spend on players, so they've got to piecemeal this, that, and the other stuff to try to manufacture runs, or try to. And if you manufacture runs, you're going to manufacture wins. That's kind of the ultimate premise of what Moneyball is all about. And it's kind of one of those things where, again, Billy Bean, who's the GM for the Athletics, he's still trying to get it figured out, and it hasn't been since 2002, I think, since the Athletics, the A's, have been in the playoffs, and he's still the GM there and still trying to get that stuff figured out with regard to piecemealing these types of things.
Yeah,
good stuff. Good stuff.
Thanks for the question, Scott.
Yeah, Scott. Thanks for the question. Great, Scott. Next.
I didn't understand any of that.
Yeah, neither did I.
We're just spewing. Word salad.
Yeah. Next one comes from Instagram.
Thanks, Instagram.
His name is Caleb.
Caleb,
thanks.
Thanks, Caleb. Thanks for being on Instagram.
Yeah.
Why is Calc 3 like the hardest math class ever?
I'll let you answer. I teach Calc 3.
Yeah, that's probably why he's asking.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch. You answer that. You took that once. No, you took it twice. He took Calc 3 twice.
Yeah.
That makes Calc 6. Now that's funny.
I was gonna say
that's funny, people.
I was gonna say Calc 5. It must be why I took Calc 3 twice.
Now that's funny. He thought it was Calc 5. It was actually Calc 6. You take it twice.
Darn it.
Darn it.
Every time I mess up my multiplication tables.
100% of the time, every time he messes them up.
I think probably it's just because now I can't remember. Calc 1 is derivatives. Calc 2's integrals. What's Calc 3? Application? It's been so long since I've taken Calc 3.
You need to take them again. You just messed that up.
Going on Calc 9?
Yeah, Calc 9. Yeah,
Yes.
I have to take Calc 9.
Imagine.
Calc 3 for the third time.
Imagine if a calculus class could get up to the 9th degree.
Yeah.
How difficult would that be?
It's called advanced calc.
Advanced Calc.
Avoid it.
Oh, what is the difference with Calc 3? Why is it like the hardest ever, like Caleb said?
You know, in my opinion, Calc 2 is the hardest. That's my opinion.
I didn't remember Calc 3 being that.
Yeah. You're right. It's a lot more applications. You talk about vectors. You do multiple integration.
Okay.
So that's a big piece of that. And then how all that stuff kind of interrelates. And you know, if you had challenges with Calc 1 and Calc 2, obviously because they accentuate concepts as far as move one to the next, it makes it a little bit more challenging. Obviously, and then likewise too with multivariate calculus, again, two-dimensional, three-dimensional calculus, you're moving on to things that require you to imagine or be more creative in the spatial sense of things.
Okay.
So sometimes it becomes a little more. When you're trying to draw diagrams that are 2 and 3 dimensional. I'm sorry, 3 dimensional. Let's just go so you try to draw diagrams that are 3 dimensional on a 2-dimensional surface. It makes it really, really challenging. So that might be a little part of it. But again, a lot of applications, as we said before, but the thing about Calc 3, all of calculus for that matter, and all of math for that matter, is the applications, the power that you have, and being able to work those different types of things. It definitely broadens your horizons, no doubt about that.
I remember Calc 2 with this integrating the series. That is what I remember being. If I'm remembering that really well, that means that it was probably pretty hard.
Yes, sequence series.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Everything that you named there. Yeah.
Thanks for the question, Caleb.
Caleb, great question.
And it is like the hardest.
It is like the hardest. Yes, don't take it twice, if possible. But sometimes
Calc 5.
Yeah, Calc 5, Calc 6. Yep. Yes.
Okay, one more before we get into some interesting other ones. Rye, I'll just call her Rye.
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 Thank you.
Serious question. Is it required to twin outfits in your hair for every podcast?
Thanks for the question, Rye.
Excellent question.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. 100%
I mean,
time.
we don't
Every
have
time.
much of a choice up here. We have to twin up here on the top. I mean, we don't have to all go clean, but we don't have much of a choice here. And this looks cool. I don't know why I would want to wear anything else. And you can get your very own at 3baldmathguys.com.
Quite the plug there.
Yeah, seamless.
Get them. They're gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. These things are sweet.
So, and it wouldn't be twinning. It would be tripleting. There's 3 of us.
Tripleting?
Rye.
Right. Yes. Yeah, and these things, they're flashy. They're stylish. Always like we're ready to party.
They look good. They feel good. Deion Sanders, look good, feel good, play good.
Math
Podcast
good.
Math good.
Math good.
Math good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not?
There you go.
Great question, Rye. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Rye.
Call
All
anytime.
right.
Or send in a question anytime.
All right. We have a couple from Michael
Okay.
Production.
We know some Michaels.
Michael.
Yeah.
Mike's Financial Edge.
We
He
know
asked
that guy.
you too?
That guy was on earlier today.
Two Mikes.
Fortnite. I'll show you a Fortnite.
No, Mr. Man behind the camera here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. There were some people on a train. 19 people get off the train at the first stop.
Yeah, you might want to read this one.
Oh, we might want to write this down. We're doing math.
You're doing math.
All right. Making math fun.
Yes.
So fun.
We're putting us on the spot.
All right.
So
19.
we're on a train, guys. There were some people on a train. 19 people get off the train at the first stop. 17 people get on the train. Now there are 63 people on the train. How many people were on the train to begin with?
65.
Did you just put that on there
I
because
would agree. 65.
Did you just put that on there because Jordan said so?
Yeah, he copied my answer.
That's
He
not what
copied
you got?
my answer.
Is that what you got?
What
Hey,
if
you
my-
copied me.
What if my answer
That's
is
what I got.
wrong?
65.
My answer's wrong.
Yeah, you don't have 65 anywhere. You have a 19, a 17, and
Well,
a 63.
so
I've got
here's what I did.
65. So who cheated off who? Yeah?
Yeah, here's
Yep.
what I did. We went 19 down, 17 up, so we were net 2 down from where we started. So adding those 2 people back got us to 65.
And who's got 65 on their board? This guy.
Who's 65 years old over there? Jeez. Whoa, too far, too far.
We are looking for a new bald math guy. So any of you, please send in your audition tapes. We're looking for a new bald math guy. So send in your audition tapes.
Oh, this is going to open the door for Professor Riley.
Oh, no. I just got sent back down to the minors. Yikes. I'm going to have to grow some hair back.
Oh, no.
Is that the right answer, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, getting off the train is represented by -19 and getting on is represented by +17. -19 plus 17 equals -2, meaning that there was a net loss of 2 people between the original number and the final number. Since there are 63 people on the train now, the original number must have been 63 plus 2 equals 65
This guy.
people.
You
did not
have
show my
used
work.
you have used the easy grader for the last time. Just telling you. Yes. Auditions. Send your audition tape for 3 Bald Math Guys.
Well.
Yes.
Lost one.
Okay, so I'll do just 2 equations. But I called in some backup
Okay.
for my friend. Her name is Sam.
Thanks for the question, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
She is a 5th grade math teacher.
Oh, boy.
Ooh,
Mr. Michael in production.
took that 3 times.
Will you please give me the worksheet? She has sent me.
You took math 15?
She has sent me their theorem.
Oh, their
Worksheets.
theorem worksheets. Okay.
Theorem.
Unit 9 review. So I'll just choose one
Okay.
or 2.
Okay.
So this is from 5th graders.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I'm not.
Okay.
Nope.
I barely passed trigonometry.
Good thing you didn't have to take Calc 6.
Oh, it's great. I took pre-calc.
Excellent.
Okay. Kelly needs to buy 24 erasers. They come in bags of 6. How many bags does Kelly need to buy?
Showed my work this time.
Great. 4 bags.
4 bags.
Good work, guys.
Whew. Did we get the same answer? You cheated again off of me.
Oh, you didn't show your work.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Oh, man.
Right here, it works all up here.
Oh, it sounds
Works
like
all
this
up
is my
here.
last episode anyway. So.
Yes.
Okay, here's definitely a tough one.
Oh, definitely a tough one. All right.
Was that the right answer? 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Why wouldn't it be 4?
I don't know.
I don't.
This is
No.
the theorem math, I guess.
Oh.
Never heard of it.
David uses 10 pennies to make an array with 2 rows. I'll let you write.
Okay. Okay.
How many columns does David use to make his array?
Five columns, 2 rows.
What's that at the bottom? That looks like a fence
This
post.
array. 5
This-
sticks.
This is called an array. What you have is the out of bounds that you always hit out at the golf course.
Oh,
Yes. Mhm.
No, I did an array.
Yeah,
Two
this is an
rows
array. Yeah.
where they intersect. You just did dots.
That's an
I
array.
did lines.
This is an array. Yours is the fence that you hit over when you go out of bounds on the golf course. Okay? So the answer is 5. He cheated again.
I showed my answer first.
Okay, one more because this is
One
actually
more.
Hey, is that right? Was
One
5
more.
right?
Yes.
5 was the right answer.
One more because this is actually pertinent to what we talked about earlier.
Okay.
Oh boy. Recall.
Recall.
Have at it.
Throwing it back. Archer spends $35 on
Who? Archer?
Fortnite.
Archer?
Okay,
Archer.
That's pertinent.
Archer spends $35 on Fortnite.
2
Is that
weeks.
the actual wording in the textbook?
No. Each game. It just says Archer spends $35 on computer games.
Oh.
Each game costs $5. How many computer games does Archer buy?
2 weeks.
2 weeks worth. 2 weeks worth.
Actually, 1 week, isn't it?
Said you looked at me.
7?
Did I do it?
Did you do it? Is that right?
Did you get 7?
Professor Rob's cheating off me
You took
again.
my answer again.
Yep. I'm pretty good at this.
But then you said
fifth
that's
grade
2 weeks.
math.
That's 2 weeks. 7 is 2 weeks?
Yeah,
What?
seven is 2 weeks.
1 week.
Fortnight.
Oh, my goodness.
So would it be a fortnight? Would be like a. What's 1 week? If a fortnight is 2 weeks. What's 1 week?
No, fortnight is 1 week. Right?
Fortnight is 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So half a fortnight.
Half a fortnight is a week.
Just a fort?
Just
Just
the
a fort.
Just the fort.
Yeah.
Or a night.
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 So we did some pretty awesome stuff here. Great questions, everybody. Keep them coming.
Yeah,
keep
keep
those
those
coming in here.
questions coming.
Hey, if also too, if you're interested in looking like us, the Three Ball Math Guys, there it is. Look at the website. Take a look at it, 3ballmathguys.com. You can order them right there. We've got short sleeve. We got long sleeve. They're pretty stylish. Again, Father's Day coming up shortly, so get after those. Again, thanks again, everybody, for being with us at 3ballmathguys.com. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time. Thanks again.